Last time, on the Wisdom Saving Show, two adventurers in the back of a wagon journey toward the city of Netherwinter. As they arrive, they meet a peculiar man, a homeless man, in fact, who is a bit strange for a homeless man and is really strange in general. But nevertheless, he's pointing towards an inn, or a tavern. And, well, in there they get a few drinks, they converse, and the innkeeper offers him a job, which, well, let's just say they didn't accept his job, or well, they did, but they threw him into the bus. Anyway, our adventurers are out collecting taxes from 3 bars. Well, it was 3, but since the Whimpering Whale is no longer on the list, they're not going there anymore. But they were heading to the Sacred Oak, and they had just been to the Blue Flame. As they exited the Blue Flame, they were ambushed by a group of thugs. Well, how about let's get back into it, shall we? Hello, and welcome back to the Wisdom
Bro.
Show.
Saving.
No!
Yoda.
No! You brought out Yoda again.
Welcome to the Wisdom Throw Saving. Yep, that's the one.
Welcome, show the Wisdom Saving.
Wisdom Throw
It
Saving.
sounds like a really bad,
It's the
like,
same thing we did last week. It's the same thing we did last week.
Is it?
it sounds like a really bad Google Translate.
Out of the
Welcome,
window.
saving show of the Wisdom.
Is it?
Today, we bring the dungeons and the many dragons.
Yoda I am.
Stop doing
Yeah.
Yoda, I swear to God.
No.
Can we go? Can we go now? No.
Yes. Anyway, last week, as we left off,
Bing.
can I speak?
No, I was making
Let's
crazy
speak.
frog noises. Can I have my character be crazy frog? Blue Goblin.
Anyway, last week, as we left off, our adventurers had just exited the Blue Flame. Correct? Yes, that's correct. Had exited the Blue Flame and exiting the bar. You were ambushed by thugs, which you promptly dealt with 2 of them and let the other 2 to flee for their lives. We'll pick up right after that fight has ended, and I'm assuming you're all running away.
No.
Oh, okay, then RP then, what do we want to do? Go ahead.
Just there.
So, yeah, just a reference, this is as soon as the fight ended, by the way. Just as the fight ended, you've all what we did last time, just as soon as it ended, going straight into it.
Alright, so one of them climbed up the fucking
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah,
up
they're
to
gone.
that. What did happen to the other guy?
He ran. He ran down down the alleyway, out in the streets.
Alright.
Right, what's all this then?
That's...
What's it?
That's not canon.
We don't have a cannon.
I do. Bam, fire, take 12 points of damage.
Alright, I am
Ow.
still alive.
Of cannon damage.
Take 12 points of psychic
I'm thinking,
damage.
I need to roll for cannon damage. Give me a second.
Hello.
Do you hear all those dice roll?
Yes. Yes.
Take 10 billion points of cannon damage. Anyway, this is dumb. This is dumb.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Hopefully.
This is stupid. We should go drop this money off at the guardhouse.
Oh, come on.
I chose an accent. Smile.
I've forgotten my accent.
Just
Unsmile.
take them.
Yugoslavian.
Unsmile. Just watch back the Wisdom Saving Show out on Spotify and YouTube right now.
Oh, hang on, yeah, I'm doing it.
Alright, here, hold on.
And please
Karpa,
share our podcast
just
around.
channel your inner proud Yugoslavian.
hang on.
Channel it.
Come on.
Channel it. I do. It's not with me currently because I'm not doing a drunk.
Wow,
podcast.
alcoholism.
Hello!
Alcoholism.
I
Yeah,
am
there we
Brad
go.
Yugoslavian.
Cool.
I have
You're
found
like
it
a
again.
Russian Slav man.
I have found my accent. It is horrible.
Anyway, go ahead. All of you converse.
Right then, we should get this money down to the guardhouse so we don't get robbed again.
All right. So I'm gonna assume you're all gonna head back to the guardhouse now with the money in hand. Does anyone want to converse on the way there, or are we all just gonna just keep our wits about us and just look out for anything suspicious on the way there? What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna keep my eye out for anything
Yeah, probably watch out
suspicious.
so we don't get
I'm
robbed
not
again.
going to. I'm going to talk.
What's your passive perception, please? Actually, no. Actually, sorry. What's your name again? I need to get this thing up. I'm not gonna call you
Aldwin.
by your. Aldwin, can you please make me a perception check? If you can keep an eye out.
Oh,
for me,
perception
please.
check.
Then I'm also gonna keep it.
You make me a perception check as well.
11.
Please. Cool. I'll use your passive instead because your passive is high. I'll be nice and let you use your passive instead.
That'd be a 13.
Yeah.
I got a roll that's the exact same as my passive.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll teach you both as passive. What, you got 14 and 13 correct? That is your passives?
No, I only have 12.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll just say you notice anything. You notice anything? Yeah, sorry, you notice nothing
Can we
on
talk
the
on the
way.
way?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't even have any donations to give us.
Yeah, kinda hard to donate when you're dead, you know?
No, we could
I
take
mean,
them from
you
their
did
body.
kill them.
They have nothing. They had not. They had nothing
Good to know,
on
I
them.
guess.
Well, I mean, that was probably why they were trying to steal from us.
Yes. They could have had something.
Anyway, so yeah, as you come to the guardhouse, I would actually, what's everyone's HPs, please? I would like to know everyone's HPs.
I'm max.
I'm full.
I can take a single hit.
20.
So, I mean, like, what's your current HP out of HP now? Like, I'm wondering, like, what's your current, hit points currently out of your max?
Yeah, I'm just full. I'm just
That
max.
doesn't seem... Alright, never mind. Yeah, I guess it's 20. Ah, no, my apologies. I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I am 14.
So yeah, as you come back, there are actually different guards posted outside. You can just tell by like their armor. You can tell that these guys' armors are pretty low ranking armor because they've got like no decals, nothing on the armor. It's just simple, like, plain, plate armor. So. And they're both holding pikes in their hands, kind of just conversing with each other by the entrance. And they don't really pay you mind as you approach.
I'm just going to go.
Before
Hello,
anything-
friends.
I'm going to use 6 of my lay on hands pool.
Okay, that's fine. Hi. How can I help you?
Yes, we are.
Do you have business here?
What?
Do you have a business here?
Oh yes.
with the...
We are here to return tax money.
Right. Who are you here to see?
Kenway.
What's his name?
Kenway.
Oh yes.
Kenway. Yes. The captain. Right. Yes. Sure. Yeah. He's actually upstairs. Yeah. Go straight through. Go straight through, please.
Oh, thank you.
They kind of back away, let you through.
Thank
Sure, can we
you.
go through?
I stroll through.
He's strolling.
So, do you all answer?
Yeah,
I'm gonna look back at Donovan. Wait, that's his name, right? Donovan?
No, it's Dalton. It's Carter.
Dalton. That's his name. Donovan is
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah, Donovan. He is something completely different.
Never mind. Dalton, I'm a... Wait,
Dimitri's Valerie.
Dimitri.
Dalton's
Dimitri,
Carter.
that's who I'm thinking of.
Okay.
we all have names with D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
kinda
back at
confusing.
Dimitri, I'm gonna say, you have your money still?
Yeah, it's still here.
I'm gonna put my hand out for it.
I give him it.
Yeah, sure. You give him the bag of 200 gold coins. Was I correct? It was
Yeah.
200.
Yeah,
right?
200.
200. Yeah, he had 400. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah. So yeah, I should come in. It's actually quite a simple barracks. It's not like a big building. It's like kind of like a square kind of building. It's like not a lot big. It's like a square tower. It goes about probably 4 floors up. And of course, Dalton would know it goes down as well into the jail cells. but it's about 4 floors high, and it's like a square building with a few holes with windows and all that. And it's just mainly just barracks. But this floor here is mainly just like this sitting area with a few tables and just like a kitchen there and all that cooking and stuff. So this is more like the recreational place of the guard barracks. So do you want to head up the stairs?
Can we talk in that way?
Sure.
Yeah, it won't be that long, but sure, yeah. I'll be.
Oh, can I ask, where have the two of you learned how to fight?
I was taught from a very young age.
Oh,
Yeah, I just kind of trained for this on my own spare time.
oh yes, that is what you usually do.
So as you're heading up, you actually hear the captain speaking. You can't really make out what he's saying, but you can tell he's talking about like certain maps and all this as you approach and get to actually the top floor, which is actually kind of an office area. As you come to kind of like a hallway, and you can tell by the open door at the end of the hallway that the door's open. You can see him sitting sitting by like a big table, not big, big for the room, like a big table with probably a few pieces of parchment or maps laying around on the desk. He's kind of conversing with a few other of the guards there.
I'll go in.
Right. Well, I like a new maps of the city. By next week. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Was this about maps?
I'm gonna.
Oh.
So wait, does he have like a desk?
He does. Yes. There's a bunch of pieces like rolled up pieces of parchments, books, scribblings, some old maps, all that, and everything on the desk. It's a bunch of stuff on the desk. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the bags of gold onto the place where there aren't maps on the desk.
There's nothing. It's all covered. Everything's covered on the desk.
Well, I'm gonna put it on like the map that doesn't look like it'll disintegrate in like 5 seconds.
Sure. As you kind of put it down, he goes, whoa! Don't put the table. Get off the table. We're planning stuff here. Get off. Just put it on the side, brother. So was this all the money from all the bars in the area?
Waste from only
That's
one.
pretty fast.
It's from Blue Flame. We thought it'd be better to bring it in batches so we don't get robbed of all of it.
Yes, because we did get attacked.
You did?
Yes,
what
we
did you
dealt
do
with them.
The people who attacked. Yeah, how did you deal with them?
Oh, I kicked them. And two of them ran.
Are they still conscious? Because we have to arrest them for that. That's,
Oh yes, they are still laying there.
Ah, right. Well, okay. Yeah, I see. But, do you remember any of the details of them so we can go and arrest them?
But would we have saw their face?
What? Which ones? The ones that are dead or the ones that you ran away?
The ones that ran away. Because we did fight them face to face.
I would say they had hooded robes on, the ones that you did fight, but the one you did knock down, you probably would see his face. The other one you wouldn't have saw the face. Even Val, he did like a mask on like a hood as well, you wouldn't see the one's face. The one you knocked down, he had, it was actually I kind of didn't make it sound like it, but he actually was a half-elf. He had, actually, sorry, no, he was a full elf, my apologies, sorry. He was, he had, like, pointy ears, all the jawline, and everything the picture of an elf. Yeah, but basically he had, like, all, like, just like, kind of like this dark brown hair, just a pointy nose, blue eyes, yeah, just all that kind of stuff for an elf. So if you describe that to him. If you were just to say it, like, making it easier, I could just say, you say that back to him.
Well,
Yes,
one of them was an elf. Brown hair, blue eyes, pointy nose.
Right. So he's a blue elf, right? That's really help. Any defining features on him, or like any scars?
Say you have a family, so.
In a family, right. Well,
Yes, I
at least
do.
something.
Okay, I do suggest you go get them fast. They may be bleeding internally. I did kick them very hard.
So you went for the legal options against them?
No, they tried to stab us.
Yes.
Yes?
But if you're doing jobs for us, you do it clean.
Who knows we're doing jobs for you? I'm
You're collecting
homeless
literal
man.
taxes, and you're collecting taxes, and you have official royal documents on you,
Do
signed by the king himself.
Oh, is that what those were?
Yes. they had a declaration of saying this person owns this much tax.
That's cool.
Yeah, yes, if you, it's cool.
Oh,
Anyway,
that
there wasn't
reminds
much
me. Do you want
options.
the one for Blue Flame back?
yes, I would very much.
I'm gonna take
very
it out of my
important.
bag and just hand it to him.
Right. Thanks. You kind of just place it down on the desk and just kind of throw it somewhere. Anyway, if you could please leave my room now, we have important planning to do. Me and my fellows here, we have a lot of work to do. This is the kind of crisis in the city. I'd love to explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't trust you with it.
Oh, I know, it's a shit fest.
That's one word for it.
I've
Anyway,
been
I'll
on
be
the
seeing
streets.
you all then. Yeah, well, you're the part of the problem as well. believe
Oh,
it or
I
not.
am not. I live my life very freely.
Anyway, he kind of waves his hand. Go.
I
I'm
go,
gonna-
sure.
Walk out.
Yeah, as you're going out, the other one kind of closes the door behind him, and his, the
Bye.
big lock. And they go back to chatting about what they're saying. You can't really hear them because it's past the door. Yeah. Do you wanna, I'll assume you're gonna head back downstairs and exit the building. And the other guards they kind of let you through, and they kind of give you a little wave as you go.
Alright, so off to... What was that place called again? Sacred Oak? Yeah?
I believe so.
Do I
Do you wanna
know
change
the
the,
location of the Sacred Oak?
You would actually not, because it's actually up near the Fent districts. You've not, I would say you would have probably gone there a few times, but you wouldn't have stayed around there because they get patrolled more heavily. And if the people still on the streets there or trying to be homeless, they kind of get like shoved away from there because the rich people don't want homeless people
Yeah,
to out their homes.
I'd like to think I've explored the area though.
Yeah, you would have, but like you wouldn't know what the exact
Alright.
exact places because the city is so big. You wouldn't know the exact place.
Yeah,
you
like-
know like the poorer districts very well. Like you know what all the Hattie holes are, headway from like the guards and all that is, and those streets there. You basically know the alleys there, in the ports and all that. But you don't know. You do know them a little bit, the upper districts, but like not very well. Not good enough to know. Oh, I know this place is here.
Alright.
Actually, wait. Roll me. Actually, to determine that, sorry, you should have rolled me a survival check. That would make more sense, actually.
Survival?
Yes.
For what?
For like tracking, because survival is like easy for tracking and all that. So, and, like knowing where you are.
I do have a map of the city.
Oh yeah, the shitty hand on that.
Oh, yeah, actually, roll with advantage. Then. Sorry, roll with advantage.
Of
You have a
what?
map
History,
with you.
insight?
Survival with advantage.
Survival?
If you have a little map, yeah.
Oh,
History. Fucking
I don't know you had a map on you.
20.
shitty hand.
Yeah, I would say you would have gone around there and you would charted the place out, and you would have drawn a place on the map where there's like a big tree, which you would assume is the Sacred Oak, because there's not really trees in the city. So
I
you
mean, they
would
got
assume
also...
about from here it's about probably like a 10 minute walk. So yeah, but you know about where it is because there's a big tree in the map. Like that makes sense.
First, big tree.
Big tree.
Big tree.
Yeah, I should have done that
Big
anyway because that
ugly
makes
one.
more sense to do that actually. I should have done that. So Calvert, do you want to head towards the Sacred Oak then? You
Yeah.
in charge in the party?
Okay, yes, okay.
Or you
I know where tree place is.
Right, then lead
Right.
on.
Yes, it's this
Go.
way. I've got it on my map.
Oh, can I look at it?
Wait, do not break it.
Okay.
I've spent years on this city making this map. If you break it, I'm going to break you.
Yeah, just looking on the map, Valley. It's like a few pieces of paper, like kind of like just like very just shantled, like stuck together with like pieces of like just like glue and all that, and it's like a really like poorly drawn version of the city, but it does the job for getting around.
Yeah, it may not look good, but it works.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, it's very accurate.
Well,
Yeah,
also as well, like you can see as well, most of the alleyways are detailed quite very well as well. Like most maps wouldn't have the alleyways on it, but like his map has like a lot of alleyways and like little ducks and like crawly spaces like on it as well.
Wow, yeah. Really like detailing those alleyways, eh?
Yes, they're very useful when you're exercising.
Exercising what?
Sure.
Like running.
Doubtfully that. Anyway,
No, you run a lot
it's good
near.
for what it's worth.
By running, do you mean running from guards?
Yeah. At times.
Right, well, in case something happens, we're gonna need to know that information, probably.
Anyway, yeah, you'll head to the Secret Oak. I was gonna say as well, if you want to RP, just say something. Just say something in character and I'll stop talking. I was gonna say that as well. We're not RP.
Alright.
But yeah, you start heading towards the Sacred Oak, and after about 15 minutes of getting there,
Also, actually,
you arrive.
one thing, I have a feature that when not in combat, you and your companions you lead can travel between any two locations in the city twice as fast as you speed normally allow.
Oh,
So I'm twice as fast because I city secrets.
does that also affect your companions here as well? I'm
Yeah,
guessing so.
you and companions you lead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you actually get there in about 6 minutes actually. Pardon me. Yeah, then 6 minutes. And also, I would point out as well, as you head towards the because it's heading towards the castle, kind of like a little like what's the one? Not incline. The other one, going uphill, like uphill. You can
Isn't
tell
that
it's
an
not
incline?
steep. I don't know. It's going up. As you more go up towards the castle, because it's where it is. You can see the buildings get a lot less run down, and more people are actually out on the streets, and less guards. And it appears to be a lot nicer of an area compared to the port. Like it's like almost a whole of the city as you're coming up towards here. And as you arrive at the this big and massive, like almost golden like tree, because the leaves are just like this nice gold color, and the tree is like absolutely massive. Like the actual like trunk of the base of the tree is probably at least 20 feet like wide. It's like a massive tree, and next to it, like kind of like built to the side of the tree, like using like as like part of the tree as like a wall, is an inn actually. It's like, you can tell it's an actual inn with like 2 floors to it, and it looks to be open and busy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd say as well from here, it's about probably another 10 minutes away from the castle. You can see up on the hill above the city. And to point out as well, the castle looks like a village in itself. It's that big. So do you wish to enter the Sacred Oak?
I will enter the Sacred Oak.
Sure, I will enter the Sacred Oak.
I'm going behind them.
Alright, cool. Yeah, as you entered the Sacred Oak, you can tell this is a very nice place. It's not like posh, but it's a very nice place. You can tell there's a few wenches and whores around, doing their thing with a few people. You tell probably you get to some of the regulars, and you can tell a lot of people having a nice merry time here. It's a very happy environment, and as you come in across like the entire bar, across the entire tavern, the bar is actually there, with the bartender talking to a few of the bar hands there. And from here you can tell the bartender is a actual dwarf. You can just see his head poking above the counter. You want to approach the dwarf
I
man?
walk up to the bar and like sit down on a stool and go, "Hello, bartender. I'd like
Uh,
a drink."
As you do that, you kind of like a shuffling, and you actually see him hop up on a stool, and he goes, right, what you want?
I'd like a drink.
And your tax
Right.
money. As I pull out the parchment and show it to him.
Yes, the drink
I'll
first.
describe him first, actually. So he looks to be quite like an old dwarf. You probably guess he's around like 250 years old, just from his features. He looks like an incredibly elderly dwarf. Not like incredibly elderly. He looks like quite elderly dwarf. And he's got like white like a white hair and like a white straggly beard that goes quite far down his chest. And as you say that, he gets taken aback and goes, taxes. What taxes?
I'm showing him the parchment as well.
Hang on a second, let me get my reading glasses out. It's 1,000 glasses. Ah, right. You're with the King's Guard then, the Royal Guard.
Apparently.
New luck.
Essentially.
Since when are they hiring drunken off the street?
Oh, since yesterday. Apparently.
It's still the same day, Kappa.
I'd still say that.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I'll, hey, Margaret, go fetch these lads the coin in the back, if you will, please. Also, I will put an extra for them. Thank you.
Yes, can I also get a
Anyway.
drink?
Aye. I'll you'll have to pay for the drink though. Let's actually, what do you want? We got a few selections here. We got actually, do you want today's special?
Oh, what's that?
It'll cost you about 5 silver. I
Why?
will tell you what it is though.
Oh, yes, sure.
All right then. Give me the silver and I'll buy the drink.
Yes, do you have change for health? Give
Yeah,
us
we have
gold.
change. We have change. Yeah, we have change.
I give him 1 gold.
All right, he gives you 5 silver back, and he
thank
hops
you.
down off the stool and he kind of rummages around under the bar, and he actually pulls out a very nice looking glass. Like we can tell it's like a really the glass with a few engravings on it. And he pours you the drink, and this purple like liquid comes out, and he pours you about a shot's worth, like a vodka shot, that much worth. He puts the glass away, and he goes, alright then, drink up. You'll be surprised what it does to you.
Oh, thank you. And I just drink it.
Con save.
Course.
Not even
Oh, that's not-
slamming
that's
it
not a
into
save.
con save. Good God.
Imagine if he slammed it.
That's a 10.
No, it's con save anyway. Okay, Carper, Dalton, you start to get a bit woozy. The things around you start to wobble a little bit. The vision starts to go doubled, and you start to close your eyes. But yeah, as you close your eyes, you can feel your body almost get weightless.
Well, this is weird.
And as you open your eyes, you're in the same tavern, but everything's quiet. Everything's all almost monochrome. You can see the people, your friends around you, or your newfound friends, they're just frozen in place. And you open your eyes. And everything's back to normal.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know, some it's this bard coming here a few weeks ago, and he gave me 2 bottles of this stuff. It gets everyone who drinks it, it's all different effects. What happened to you this time?
Quite just,
What happened to you? Well,
just went down and everyone was black and grey.
Oh, right, that's
Time
interesting.
stopped. They did not
Also, I
move.
want to point out as well, you would have saw him, he probably would have passed out for about solid 20 seconds or so. Like, he would like,
He
as
was
soon as he
still
downed
sitting
it,
on the
he
chair.
would just like, he wouldn't let you go, as soon as you would down it.
Did he
straight.
fall down or was he
No,
still
like,
on
his
the
head
chair?
probably slammed probably slammed the bar table as soon as he slammed it.
Do I take 1
But yeah,
point?
as that happens, the woman comes out with like a big sack, and hands it to what's your name again? Hands it to Alvin. The student was confident in the group, and she goes, right then. Here you go. There's about 1,100 gold there. He said they'd give you a bit extra, so share the 100 gold between you or something. I don't know.
Oh!
I'm guessing you're all new to the city, so because you look like it. Not many people in the city look like this, so it's a welcome little gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, there you want to rent some rooms, or rent me for the night. Just come
I-
back anytime.
I do not wish to have a room.
Oh well.
Or
how about
you.
a night with me? No. Well, I'll be leaving you then. She kind of just walks away.
We've got money.
Yes. Yes, I can see that.
Yeah. well,
Bartender, what brand did you say that drink was?
No. I got no idea. But some bard came in here and insulted me. I paid quite a penny for that as well.
Well, does it have any pictures on it?
Doesn't have a label or anything?
I'll show you the bottle. He kind of brings it up and shows you the bowl. It's actually an open one. It's actually quite full. But as you look here, you can see the bowl has actually maybe a history check. All of you looking at it.
Okay.
-1.
History.
Nice bottle. What Dalton? It's a very
2.
nice bottle. Same for you.
I got a 19.
Okay, so, Alduin and Dalton, you just think it's a really nice bowl. It's a really ornate bowl. And Dimitri, you wouldn't know exactly what it is, but you would recognize that some of the... You just heard from tales that you recognize the descriptions that these creatures just look very other plainly to you. So you really understand about them, but they don't look of as plain. These creatures, on the ball.
What do they look
Alright.
like?
And also, you would also see runic carvings, which you'd recognize as like runic carvings on the ball as well, kind of near the bottom of it. But you would not know what it means at all. You would not speak any languages.
What does the label look like in actually?
There's no label. There's no label on it. It's just a straight ball.
Also that it's in like the bottle itself is the creatures.
Yeah, engraved on it. It's engraved
Okay.
on the glass.
So what
So-
do they actually look like then?
Just like just these weird beings. Like we don't know they are, though. But to you two though, they look really nicely done and all that. But you kind of just think that they're just like these drawings look like cool. All you just assume. You would.
So let me sum this up here. A very angry man comes in, drops these bottles off, and with no labels.
Angry? I didn't say angry. I said it's a bard. No, he's a bard. I paid
Oh,
him money.
Bard.
He's actually
I thought you said
quite a jolly man.
I thought you said
actually.
something else. Never mind.
Oh
then.
no.
So this man came and dropped these off, no labels, and you're just serving it.
Well, I tried a few of them. We had a few drinks here and there, you know, and I thought that'd be pretty good to serve on the menu, but
Yes, it is.
well,
Kinda weird. Not gonna question
nobody
it.
died from it yet, though.
No,
I don't think
I'd
so.
like
Very
another shot.
strange.
We did get money. Give me another one.
All right, doing the 5 silver then.
Yes.
If you want, I can give you one of the bowls for I'd say 50 gold.
50 gold. That's.
Plus-
I'm going to tell them. Do we take the deal?
I would not say I would not take.
Oh,
that.
I
Aye,
kissed
come
all
on,
you
it's a
people.
good deal. It's a good deal. It's a good bowl. It's a good ale.
It is. I've tried it. It is very good.
You know what? I'll pour you both a fresh shot. Yeah, aye. You kind of puts up 2 sugar glasses and hands you go. He goes, all right, try it. Taste it. Go on. Mr. Nightman, go on, taste it. Go on.
Sure, I'll taste it.
Con save.
Con. I got a 12.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a second. Alvin, do you want to taste the drink?
No, thank you. I'm fine. Anyway,
Uh,
I'm gonna take out 33 gold from the 100. I'm gonna hand it to Dalton. Take another 33.
Okay.
Hand it to Dimitri.
Okay.
And I'll take 34 for myself.
and he goes, right, hey, Mr. What's your name? He points at you, Dalton. What's your name?
Oh, it's me. I'm Dalton.
Wait, did I
Aye,
split that?
take another shot on the house for you.
Oh, thank you.
Me come on, buy the bottle.
I take the
Con
shot.
save. Con save.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
That's a
second.
20.
Oh yeah, okay. So as you
Unnatural.
as you drink it, Dalton. Unnatural. It doesn't matter. So I was going to say as well. If you get a critical failure or a critical success with ability checks and all that, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Like so, if you were looking 90-20, it would not matter at all. Although if you say 90-20 like ability checks, I wouldn't know the actual number. I don't care if it's 20 or not. It's only with attack rolls I care about.
Yeah.
Because it's how it works in D&D. But you know, it's fun to say it though. I mean, but like you know what I mean. I'm just trying
But
to
it was
say
up
that in case
18
you
plus
didn't know
2.
that. Yeah. Dalton, as you swing it down, you
Usually
like,
do
you,
Dimitri's first as he
no. We'll come back to him in a second.
I don't like this.
So yeah, Dalton, as you get down, you just sense this. You just sense your whole body just kind of like lock up for a second. But yeah, you're fine for now. But you are now actually, I would say, mildly intoxicated.
Look at that.
And Dimitri.
This one did nothing.
Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri.
Oh no. God save me.
So,
God save
Alwyn
me.
and Dalton, you would see Dimitri just as soon as you swig this, you would see his body lock up. You'd see him like trying to like put the glass down, but as he does, he kind of grips it tightly in his hand, and you can see his whole body tense up. And to your POV, Dimitri, you actually fall unconscious. You kind of feel strange. You feel the sense of something watching you, something judging you, almost as if the world itself is looking at you. And before you see this the symbol of a deity appear in front of you. This, is it a star? What is it, guys? It's a star, isn't it correct? Symbol of your deity. Well, okay, but you see the symbol of your deity, and you can tell it is watching you with, it's just watching you, judging you, and as this happens, you just hear just laughter, this like, not like maniacal laughter, just this low toned laughter, almost as like it's more of like a, I don't know how to say it. It's like not like a mean laughter or like a judgmental laughter. It's more just like a little chuckle. You know what I mean? Little chuckle. But after that happened, that chuckle, you kind of you see after about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you see his body kind of like unfreeze, and he goes back to consciousness.
Oh yeah, in that time, can I just be kind of like waving my hand in front of his face?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so I'm conscious now, right?
Yeah, you come back to, and you kind of just like, blink, and you see everything disappear, and the room is back into view.
How was it?
He said these drinks were strange, but god damn, this is fucking strange.
Yes, let's buy the bottle.
No,
You know,
I am.
let's
Do you even have enough money to purchase it?
50 gold pieces for the bottle.
Yes, let us I'm willing to bet the 33 gold I got on a coin toss to buy this bottle.
We need to get this back.
I can do that. I can do that coin flip for you if you want. Hey, how about this, my friend? How about this? Let's do a gamble. If you do the flip, you got to keep your money and keep the bottle. But if you lose, you have to give me all your gold you have on you now. How about that? And you don't get the bottle at all.
Who's talking? The
Aye, the bartender.
Oh, he died. He changed voice.
I've got his accent.
Yes, that's.
Right, so
Let us do
I
that. I
vote
have
no on
my own
this.
coin. I take out my
Right.
slightly chipped gold coin I carry around with me.
Alright, well, here's a flip then. I'm gonna say roll
I'll pick
a
tails.
Okay, I'll roll actually since it's so you okay, so odds or evens, because evens will be tails, odds will be okay.
What?
Tails.
Actually, no, Cabba, you roll. Cabba, you roll.
So
you roll,
what?
sorry, you roll.
I'm picking tails, which is
So I'd say odds are tails, evens is heads.
alright. Do I roll a
Oh.
d20 then?
Yes.
So odds is what I'm going for.
Alright, I go for evens.
Wait, I thought
Roll.
evens was tails.
I don't know. I changed it.
That's a 17. So what evens are
So,
tails. No, wasn't it odds?
you win.
Which must what? No, let's
You win, you
do
win.
the rules first and then
Okay,
roll again.
well-
What the fuck's happening?
Okay, odds is tails, evens is heads.
Alright, odds is tails, evens is heads.
Yes. So I
5.
went even.
That's
win.
odd.
Yes.
Ah, rats.
Yeah.
Well, here's the bottle for you. Also,
Thank you.
be careful when you open it. There's a bit of a blast as you open it. The bottle.
Oh,
Be careful.
let's try this. I
wow.
try and open.
Nothing
No,
here.
no, no,
nothing-
no, no,
Josh,
don't.
you open it. Josh, you open it.
No, I'm about to, but then people just like. Same.
If you put a hand on it and you're about to open it, would you say you put pressure on?
No, I'm probably like about to like grasp the
Aw.
cork.
Oh, come on, commit to the RP.
No.
Come on.
They
Oh,
they
it's so
said it so
funny.
fast, so probably hadn't enough time to just open the damn thing.
I mean, you know a 16 dexterity though, so you are pretty dexterous with your hands. I mean,
Yes, I'm not. I'm putting all my fucking speed and strength to open in this bottle. Am I?
okay, that's fine. The last thing is, do not open this indoors. It will
Yeah, fine.
just open it on your own, because it'll cause a big magical blast. That's how I can describe it. And everyone around you, they might get hurt by it. At least I got over there. She got cinched by the other arm when I opened the bottle. I did laugh at that one. Anyway, but alright, don't do that. It's only when you open a new one though. So, it doesn't happen again.
Before we use the bottle of magic alcohol as a weapon.
Actually, I can't. Add to your inventory. Add inventory. 1 bottle of I'll just say for now unknown alcohol because you don't know what it is called. There is a name for it, but you wouldn't know what.
Bottle of bottle of fucking magic alcohol.
Yeah, magic alcohol. Yeah, you don't know what it's called.
Alcoholo.
There's a
That's
name.
not probably what I'm. Alcohol.
My fucking.
There we go.
I'm still wondering about my fucking character.
How much does it
Man, that was
weigh?
fucking trippy.
Well, your visions mean something, by the way. Your missions mean something. That's all I'm gonna say. All your missions mean
What
something.
is it? What? How much does it weigh?
I would say just probably just £2, £1.
Alright.
But I would say this now. So if you're pouring shots out of it, you could probably have about 30 shots from the bottle. 30-ish shots.
Alright. Oh, can I buy a shot glass as well?
Aye, I'll give you one for free.
thank you.
Take this one there. He kind of chucks you one.
I catch it.
Yeah, you catch it. Your dash is trying to catch it, so you just catch it mid-air. He goes, right, well, you're no room for a night. You can come back here, but I suggest you get that gold back to the guardhouse or the castle, wherever you're taking it. I don't know you're taking it.
That is what we shall do.
Also, can you try and check with the guards if the taxes are because it seems a bit high recently. I mean, it's a bit much recently. I don't know why, but
Haven't they been like that all the time?
aye, they have. But it's a bit harsh these last few months. Like, 1,000 gold. It's like more than almost more than I'm earning. It's a bit hard, but I don't know why I'll give you 100 gold actually. It's kind of a dumb of me, but yeah, I gave you anyway.
Yeah,
It's
thank
fine.
you. You're very generous.
I don't make enough for my living. I do a bit stockpile, but you know, it's just the fact that I have more revenue than I do have now. You know, I don't want to lower the quality of my food and my drink, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'll be seeing you all then. Are you gonna come back here? I could prepare a few rooms for you if you want.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah, there's a chance that I might come back here.
Right. Well, just if you want the price, it's for a night. It's like 7 silver for a night. Not much. Not much. Anyway, I'll be seeing you all. So yeah.
See ya. I'll just walk out the door.
As you're going, actually, he actually goes to shake your hand, Delton. Let's go.
I shake his hand very enthusiastically.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He goes, right. Well, see you then, pal.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. You will exit the secret.
Oh, what are we going? What are you guys going to spend this money on?
I don't know, really.
Good question.
No aspirations?
I mean, I'm really just out here to make a name for myself. Also,
No
yeah,
dreams?
when you asked us for how we learned to fight, I'm gonna ask you, how did you learn to fight?
Oh. Well, I was taught by a master, as I thought he was when he beat thugs up in an alley. He was very good at it. I followed him after that.
Take that for his master. He would
And I just followed him until he taught me.
So you basically bugged him to teach you
Yes.
until he did.
And it worked.
The master was actually Kung Fu Jesus.
It was actually Poe from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that's him.
Alrighty then, I guess.
Yes, even gave me the stick. And I...
Oh my god, it's Master Uguay. Wait, no, that can make sense because there are turtle men in
Yeah,
And the
there's also Panda Folk as well. There's also Panda Folk as well. That's why I said Poe.
Yeah.
Bro, Kung Fu
Oh,
Panda
God.
in real.
Bro, we're about to fucking be
Yes,
copyright
technically
strike
you could
down.
let's play Kung Fu Panda in D&D because there actually are like there are dragon borns as well, which can play as the main bad guy, isn't it? No. Wait, the main bad guy for it would have been Tabaxi. Sorry, Tabaxi for the Kung Fu Panda one, the film. So as a main bad guy,
Yeah.
technically.
Oh yeah, then there's also.
Dude, I want to run that now. I want to run D&D. Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
I feel like if we fucking record now, we'll get strike down. Possibly. Like
D&D
so fast,
Kung
like,
Fu Panda,
nah.
but we fuck up the entire timeline by never letting Poe leave the noodle shop.
Yeah, he's just fat the whole time. Getting fat and morbidly obese.
He does have
We
heart
just keep
disease.
shipping noodles down his throat.
Morbidly obese and doesn't know a single thing about martial arts.
Oh.
Anyway, alright, we're gonna lie back to the
Can I
the guardhouse.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
there's nothing
Go,
actually.
go, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah,
Please, please, I insist, I insist.
Huh?
I insist, go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. Before we go, I'm going to like while we're still like after I said the thing about where I learned, because I'm going to buy clothes with these.
Actually, turn about on the way there. There's probably a few shops
Yeah.
on the way there. I would say, just for the sake of being nice, there'll
Are
be
you
a close
sure
shop
you
on the way.
can't buy like a shower or something?
Oh, I
Bath.
probably can. I'm
gonna
getting
take
close
a-
though.
Quick glance around, and I'm gonna put the 1,000 gold into the my bag.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you see people look at you, but they don't really pay any mind.
Is there a shower place?
So they're
somewhere
probably
nearby?
more looking at my armor than me.
Yeah, there isn't a shower because they aren't a thing in
a
this time
bathhouse,
period.
whatever.
But yes, you would have actually. There actually was a bathhouse right next to the Sacred Oak. Actually,
Oh, yes, can I go in
Um,
here for a bit? I'll catch up to you two.
Yeah, sure. You just go on our
Wonder
own.
if
We'll be
there's a
fine,
blacksmith
right?
around here.
Carp would know that probably. Sorry, Dalton would know that.
I mean, we can probably go shopping after we did our duty. You know.
Maybe.
Ah.
Or probably
Sure.
be some extra pay, so we'd have more money to do so.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you gonna take a bath now, Carp?
I'm
or,
going to
Dalton?
turn away from the entrance of the bathhouse and like, but like, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So yeah, we'll head back then. Not going to a close up then, correct? We're all heading back straight to the guardhouse.
Yeah.
Plus, it'd be kind of
Alright.
suspicious. We went out to get gold, and suddenly we come back with new shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say as well. It does about 20 minutes in that bar there, maybe. I'd say about 20 something like that, because there's all the conversing and the drinking and all that. About 20 minutes have passed. I never didn't feel like it, but you know, just for the sake of saying it was. So it'd be around about I think probably 3 p.m. by now. We're heading back to the guardhouse, and again the same guards are kind of there. They kind of just with their pikes out, conversing, and again they don't really pay you any mind as you approach.
I go hello and salute them.
Oh, hello. He kind of sleeps back, the other one. He goes, right, anyway, never mind my associate here. Do you want to head back in? Since you got the other shipment of, our gold?
Yep.
I presume?
Yeah.
What? Alcohol?
I'm gonna take out the bag.
No, gold! Right, well, go ahead upstairs then. The captain's actually just finished his meeting, which is good timing.
Well, that's good.
So yes, actually, he was going to actually piss off the fact I let you all in. So, I shouldn't do that again. Anyway, go ahead, go upstairs. He's, actually expecting you back.
All right. I go up the stairs.
Alright. Yeah, again,
I
you head
follow.
up upstairs with the 4th level, and, the door's actually open this time, and you can see him kind of sitting, actually, it's actually leaning over the desk, kind of like planning things out. You assume with the maps there. As you all approach, he kind of turns around and goes, oh, right, where's the rest of the gold?
I'm just gonna hold it up and kind of like shake it a bit so it kind of clinks.
The parchment with it as well?
I'm
Indeed.
gonna take the parchment out as well.
Right, thank you. He kind of takes it off you. He goes, right, I was gonna ask you to take this to the castle, but, no, I'm not gonna do that, actually. I realize how dumb that is to let, outsiders into the walls of the castle.
Right, they'll
But,
be fine.
But you won't be outsiders since you'll be part of my my regiment of guards if you'd like to and to join. Listen, I don't ask you to join. The fact that all my men are actually in this district anyway are all kind of dealing with a few problems. You know, as you know, Mr. Homeless Man, you would know that this area is riddled with crime and the people of your likes who cause trouble.
Yes, I've
and
met
actually,
many
you
of
have,
them.
you know,
They're
caused trouble
annoying
as well.
people.
Yes, you are annoying people. Anyway,
What, me?
if I say that you are all of my garrison and always under my hire, or one of my men, you're able to enter the castle and then drop the gold off in the always drop the gold off near the vault so the guards and all that could all the accountants there, they could all count the gold and make sure it's all proper.
Do we have...
So you're gonna have to take all this up through the castle, and so how you're gonna get in actually is you're gonna hand
Do
them,
we have to stay your guardsman after?
No. Oh God.
So
God, no.
we're less actual guards and more honorary
Yes, well, the thing is, we'll be betting the truth a little bit here. We're gonna say that you are part of my regiment. And I'm trusting you won't abuse this power, but I'm gonna give you actually quite high ranks to get in, because if you're all initiates, you would not get into there. So I'm gonna entrust you all that you will all not mess around with this. If you do, I will have your head, and the king will have my head. So, right, I'm gonna give you all the rank of lieutenant, okay?
Oh, that is
And you're all gonna head it into the castle. You're gonna show this badge. You kind of like wave like a, a blue badge with a stripe on it. Like it's like embroidered. Like it's like a round patch with like a symbol of a sword and like a helmet, and it's embroidered. It's all blue. And he hands him to all of you, and he goes, "Show this and say your lieutenant, whatever your name is. Make a name of it if you wish." And yes, as soon as you're gonna go in, you're gonna head towards the king's chambers. If you don't know where it is, just ask a guard to take you around, because it's not uncommon that people get lost in there. But you're gonna head towards the king's chambers, actually through the king's chambers, and through past his throne room and into the vault area, which where you'll pile up with the money, and you'll get out of there and you'll come back here. So, any questions?
Do you have a extra suit of armor laying around? Because I'm gonna kind of like wave my hand at Dalton and say, not very much of a guard lieutenant,
I'm
now
not
is he?
giving him my armor. I can give him some garments, but not my armor. We have no spare set of armor since Swell. Well, we do have spare sets of armor, but they're for actual of my men, not for the likes of him.
Are
Fair
we
enough,
not
but-
your men then?
No, you're not. You're pretending to be my men, which is actually very illegal, but again...
Yeah, what's
I'll
not
pay
on
you.
these parts?
Oh, your pay! I almost forgot. Actually, he then throws you all the bag of 10 gold pieces. He goes, right, there'll be more as well for this job. I know this is not much, but there'll be more after this job. But yes, I give you some garments, some robes, some guards' robes. My homeless friend.
Alright,
which
thank
would,
you.
Make you
Yeah.
fit in with the rest.
Please.
Because
Also, you as well, he points at you as well, Dimitri, my tiefling. You're gonna have to wear some as well to pass through as a guard.
Alright.
unlike me, I am the most believable here.
Yeah, it'll work since you're a high rank. You're at that rank, you actually get the privilege of wearing your own armor, so it will work. But they may ask you to take your armor off to show that you actually are wearing garments, maybe. But probably not. But it's uncommon to do it anyway. Anyway, yes, if you want some garments, go in the storage room to the left. It's where the armory and the storage room is. Just take a few garments.
When they ask for if they ask for the armor to come off, they don't also mean the helmet, right?
Well, of course, they need to see your face.
See,
Why would they need to see
that's
the
a
face,
problem for me.
Listen, I don't care how you do it. Oh, actually, I know. Okay, the situation here, I do care how you do it. I want you to go in there peacefully and put this level of the gold and nothing else. Just don't cause any trouble. Don't speak to anyone unless you have to, okay? Because if you start speaking to people, they'll know you're not with the guards, and then they'll think that you're, casing the place for a heist, which we don't want.
So,
Anyway.
effectively, we're doing legal work illegally.
Unlawfully, I like to say it.
Yes, that is illegal.
But you're doing it for a good cause, which I know, which means no harm. But if you do get into trouble, I could maybe pull a few
More
strings
like
with the king.
Vigilantes, kind of.
Not really vigilantes.
Yeah.
Not really
Yeah,
doing
no,
anything
his.
illegal.
Yeah,
Yes, can we get the garments and go?
you get the point, though.
Yes, enough room over there. But again, once it's enough, do not kill anyone, don't harm anyone. Just if they ask to turn into weapons, do it. If they ask to do this, just comply, please.
So I'm assuming I will have to put the garments under this armor.
If you want to, it's not a requirement, but if you
Fair
want
enough.
to, I'd say the arm's enough, honestly. But, it just take a while to unadorn your armor, of course, as you know this. Anyway, yes, be on your way now.
I'm going to go get the
Also,
garments.
if you need as well,
Yeah,
you can
go
take any of the weapons in there, as long as you bring them back as well.
Though I'm also assuming the halberd will do fine.
Yes, of course. It's a standard weapon.
Alright. I'm gonna go in the storeroom and get garments. And just kind of have a look
Also,
around what other things are in there.
Yeah, cool.
Guards,
cool.
garments.
So yeah, as you all go to the storage room to put on these garments and equip weapons, We'll actually level up to level 3.
Ooh,
And it's gonna be
okay.
pretty great. Hello, hope you're enjoying the episode so far. So before we back into the episode, I also hope you're enjoying it so far. Exciting things are happening, exciting times indeed. Before we go any further though, I want to say a few things. So first of all, next episode there will be someone else joining us, because I did mention the first episode in the mid-roll. Is it the mid-roll? I'm not sure. That someone will be joining us. They couldn't make it for this session here, but next session they were in it. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed that character. They are an interesting character. I think you'll like it. Another thing I want to say is, please follow us on our social medias. Social medias? We only got one. We've got Twitter. That's at Wisdom Saving Show on Twitter. We've also got a subreddit. That is r/Wisdom Saving Show. And you also got a user on Reddit as well called u/Wisdom Saving Show. I don't know how Reddit works, so do what you want with them. I've also got a Patreon. That's patreon.com/Wisdom Saving Show. If you would be so kind to fund us, you don't have to, please. Also, if you can't afford it, don't do it, please. It's not a necessary thing to do that, but the goal really is maybe it's a pipe dream to get it. Enough money per month to do weekly episodes and that kind of stuff, like higher editors and all that. Anyway, one last thing I want to say as well, apart of the I gotta say these things advertisements, is we have an email, sorry, a Gmail actually. I would mention last week. It's wisdomsavingshow@gmail.com. Please send me your suggestions for items, characters, whatever you want in here. Your own characters or your own ideas for the story, plotline, anything you want. I'll review it and I'll see if it's okay for the story, because I already have a story written out. And all that, but maybe, if it's a cool character or something like that, I'll slide them in. But yeah, I hope you actually enjoying the story. I've spent a lot of time making the story, and I'm maybe not telling it well, I don't know. I've DM'd before, but I've never DM'd my own campaign. It's a new thing to me. And I am a new DM, I've only got about, it might seem a lot, but I've only got 300 hours of experience. That's like creating campaigns, reading stuff, DMing. I've not had a lot of experience really DMing like this before, because I've always followed like a book. I've already read off the book. I've already gone by the book. There's rules and all that stuff. I've never gone homebrew like this. It's hard. It really is hard, but it is more fun, I think, because I get to craft my own environment. I don't have to say, oh, hang on a second, I gotta read the book to do this, do that. It's a lot more fun that way, a little more fluid. But yeah, I won't take any more of your time. So we'll get straight back into the episode. Wisdom saving.
Are we saving?
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw right now. I have a +4 in wisdom. Let's go.
Back in the pouch.
Yoda,
So anyway, from the room.
I rolled a 19.
What? For what?
A wisdom save.
Okay, sure, you passed. I don't know what that was for.
That's
anyway.
a 22 for my nat 20 in my wisdom saving
oh my god.
throw.
Anyway, so in the room, what does everyone grab then? So I'm guessing the both of you, Dalton and Dimitri. Now, where is your character? I did not see it in the thing. I said, never mind. So Dimitri and Dalton, do you grab the robes or the clothings, the guards?
I grab garment.
At least.
Yeah, I grabbed the robes and also like.
Actually, as well. Actually, there would actually be leather armor. There would actually be like leather guard armor. You'd see if you want to grab that as well.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah,
My own armor.
I'm grabbing the garments, and that is all. I'm putting them on.
Okay. Also, as well, there's a lot of pikes, short swords, long swords, halberds. It's got a bunch of weapons here. It's a Renaissance armory.
Wow.
Most weapons look like normal standard quality, but there's a lot of weaponry here. Like a shields, crossbows, bolts, everything in this room. Everything.
Well, since we're not going to go in there to kill anyone, I don't think I'm going to need a weapon switch. At least hopefully.
And I only take the garments and then put them on and do nothing really else.
Oh yeah, so as you exit the room, you can see the Captain Ken. What's his name? Kenway? What's his name?
Yeah, it's
Kenway, Kenway.
Kenway. I thought it was Kenway. You see Kenway, and he approaches you, and he hands you actually a crate. And he goes, right. So in this crate is the rest of the money and some documents inside. You don't have to worry about them, but basically just says that I've signed it all. It's all official and all that. Nothing important to worry about. There's also a letter in it as well, which you should tell the king about. There's a letter in the crate as well.
Where do we bring this again?
You tell him. So you bring this box up near the. Actually, just give it to the king. It'll be just give it to the king. He probably would be a bit mad about it, but just tell him there's a note in there for him to read. So.
Yes, we tell it's from Kenway.
Yes, from Captain Kenway of the Pier District. Yes. Yes, please tell him that. Anyway, please, yes, just try to say it as least as you can and be as least suspicious as you can as well in the castle. Just
Yes,
again,
yes.
in and out job. All right.
Will be
Anyway,
Not
I'll be
good to
seeing you
get-
then in about an hour or two.
Alright.
If you're not done by then, I'll assume you're all been captured
oh, that'd be not
and
good.
probably hung. Anyway, goodbye.
See you, hopefully not behind bars.
Trust me, they might even throw you behind bars. They might just kill you right there and then.
Oh, that's
And
good.
they'll probably be unarmed as well. So good luck.
Thanks.
All right. So do you all venture forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the pie goes towards the castle. It would take even with Carper's doubling speed, it'd take around this time of day because they'd be a bit busier than normal. It'd take around about half an hour, to about 35 minutes to get to the actual gates of the castle. And of course, in between this time, you can all converse if you wish. If you want to, though. If you don't want to, we can just go straight forward and
Yes,
just get through
so-
the gate.
So wait, who's carrying the crate?
I'd assume you. Because it's just big enough for you to carry it by yourself. Just big enough. Sorry, small. So just small for you to carry it by yourself. But you can all be helping carry it if you really want to.
Yeah, no, we've got it.
Yes, so the
I'll-
plan is we say we are lieutenants.
No, we're saying lieutenants.
Yes, lieutenants.
You know, maybe I should take the lead.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
you
don't-
take
you're
the
going to
lead.
do
We're,
most of the
we're,
talking.
we're all...
Take the
Dalton, I
take
mean,
the crate.
I'll do it.
Take the crate.
I can take the crate.
Yeah, sure. Dalton, you take the crate and you keep your mouth shut most of the time.
Alright.
Please.
I do know I'm not good at talking to nobles.
Well,
are
at least
they
you're
are.
self-aware.
People for some reason get very upset at me at times.
Some reason. Very mysterious.
Yeah, I guess I'm not very respective of others. I think. What's
Very
the
obvious.
words?
Anyway.
Okay.
God, you're a
So,
mess. Alright, I'll just continue on.
Alright, so yeah, you about 30 minutes pass and you come to the gates. Also, as you're coming up as well, and about 10 5 minutes of your journey up into the castle, you can see a lot of these houses here and the streets. They are so clean and so nice. The houses themselves are like they're ginormous. Like they're like basically mansion-sized houses. There's dozens and dozens of them scattered around the mansion, and there's dozens of guards as well patrol around these cities. These streets and just carts and all that with nobles and all that. And of course the guards don't pay all any mind because you of course look like guards. Some of them actually give you a few nods as well and a few waves as you come past. And even some of you can see the recruits kind of bow at you. Since your garments are of lieutenants, if I didn't mention that before. Luckily, you actually all grab lieutenant garments, since you'd assume that it was blue, like the patch you have on you, all of you. So yeah, you all head up the winding road up towards the the castle, where a few of the carts as well, a few of the carts and slaves come past you, going up and down, and you reach the gates where there are 2 heavily armored guards with quite big swords, just like kind of like out, like leaning against it as you approach. And I'd assume, Alvin, you are up front.
Yep.
Halt! Who
Gentlemen.
goes there?
Lieutenant Aldwin. And
Lieutenant Aldwin. Hmm?
we are...
The rest, who are these?
Yes, this,
Well, I'm Lieutenant Dimitri.
yes, Lieutenant Dalton.
Weird second names. Well, are you sure your second names? They're not on the list here.
We are.
Listen, we got a
Captain
shipment
Kenway.
of gold from Kenway. Captain.
Kenway of the Pier.
Oh, the Pier District, right, Kenway. Well, are you all new lieutenants or something? Because you're not on the list here.
Yes.
Well, alright, guess we'll take you around the grounds of the castle. Actually, we'll get some of the initiatives to do it. If you head in, and, there should be a few guards just, patrolling around the grounds. You can go find one of them to, bring you around. But, of course, if, as you go into the king's quarters, you can notice in your training that you have to surrender your weapons, and you're gonna go through a routine check to see if you have any conceal any weapons on you, of course. And that crate as well, we'll trust there's nothing in that crate, since it's from Kenway. We won't search that crate. But, yeah. You know the drill. If you go into because you're going into the vaults, you have to go through the king's quarters, and, you know... You're not gonna let you go into the king's quarters with your weapons out, are we? You know, you never know who's who these days with the city, you know that.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah.
Right
Go in,
then.
Oh,
lieutenants.
one thing first. I have to go. Yeah. To the bathroom. Apologies. I'll be right here in a minute.
What do you mean? There's a few bathrooms in here if you really want.
No,
I mean, if you're a lieutenant, you'd probably have your own barracks in here, anyway.
Yes, I'll be right back. I go off a bit and I use my.
Lieutenant.
I use my.
Don't mind him. He's a bit of a strange one.
Yeah, I use my street smarts to hide my fucking bottle of magic alcohol in a place people won't find it. Yes, I'm not going through checks with that thing on me.
Let me tell you.
To be
declare it,
fair,
I don't
you
even
can
know.
declare that smart.
Wait, hold on. Can I continue talking?
Yes.
To be fairly honest with you, I'm not even sure how that one made it through training.
Well, he looks a bit homeless to me, actually. Anyway, not much of what Kenway does. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, go on in. Go on in.
Have I hidden it
Right.
and come back? Yet?
If you're gonna hide it, actually no, you probably mark it on your map. Yeah, sure, you hide it. You probably hide it like a little ditch, like near the mountainside. Probably a few pieces of grass and rock over it, and you head back up. Actually, make a perception check. Actually, if you're doing that, make a perception check.
Perception check. Perception check.
Yeah.
That's a 18
anyone
plus 2,
spotted you.
20.
You would see no one has saw you done it. You were pretty sneaky about it as you're doing it. Like, it looks like you're doing it. Looks like as you're pissing almost.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So they head in, and as soon as they're heading in, you can just about capture it behind them, and the guards of course let you through. And as you they would open a big set of like iron gates first, actually, across a big bridge. And as you're coming back up, you'd see they're about halfway across the bridge. And as you pass through, the gate slams shut behind you with a big thud.
I'm not even going to look back at the gates. I'm gonna keep moving.
All right, and welcome to the castle. Okay, so yeah. As you walk off the bridge, it's like a real it's not like a really long bridge. It's kind of like a medium-sized bridge. Not much. It's just like a little bridge with kind of like a water stream below. It's more like a decorational bridge rather than an offensive bridge. You can tell this as you're entering this castle ground. You can tell it's almost a village in itself. Like, it's like a bunch of houses here. There's a few guards patrolling around, and it's like a little village in itself. It's really unique. You've never seen something like this before. Never ever seen like this before. But you can tell a lot of the guards here, they're wearing this white armor, this like white and gold armor, you probably assume these are like a royal guard. They're the best of the best, or at least like they're tailored to be like to guard the castle grounds and all that. And as you come in, one of them approaches you and he goes, "Right, who are you all? Can I help you?
Lieutenant
Look new around
Aldrin.
here. Your faces." Lieutenant, nice to meet you.
Yes, Lieutenant,
you two, lieutenants.
Lieutenant Dalton.
Dalton
Dimitri.
and Tiefling. A Tiefling? That's odd. Who are you with?
Captain
who would
Kenway.
hire a Tiefling? God, Kenway's gotten desperate recently. Goddamn Tiefling. Ugh, Jesus. Anyway, sorry, gods, not Jesus. He's not real. Gods. Anyway, what do you want? What's in that crate there?
Taxes and a letter for the king.
Taxes. Oh, he's late. Thank God he's come. Because if he wouldn't have come in the next few days, you'd have been well, in trouble. Anyway, come on, let's I'll take you to the king. Also, you do know there's a routine check, right? If anything illegal on you, as you're going in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since you're lieutenant, I'll let you keep your blades on you. Since you're lieutenant, you're trusted, at least. Anyway, let's follow me. It'll be about a 5-minute walk. It's a nice place. It's a nice little village.
Actually, would you have said I'd have left Frederick with the wine? I've forgotten about him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're Frederick with the wine, sure.
Okay, good.
I need to
For some reason, just forgot about him. That's so mean to the
Yeah, that's
rat.
fine. I forgot what the name of this place is called. Give me a second. Anyway, yeah, we call this place we call it Goldcrest because it's the it's the Golden Hill. It's where all the nice stuff is. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, it's down here. Come with me. So yeah, he starts walking off towards you assume towards the biggest building actually. So actually I want to explain this more. I didn't explain it very well. So it's like a little village, and kind of either like on the very top of the hill. It's like a very castle-y place, a very castle-y building, which you'd assume is the king's palace. So if you want to start heading up towards there with the guard, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Unless you want to, look around or wherever. Keep following them.
No, I follow.
Alright, yeah, 5 minutes pass, and yeah, you can tell that this is a really nice place. Like, a lot of the houses here, you'd expect it to be guards barracks here, but, like, it's a lot of, like, actually, it's, like, normal houses, like, you'd expect to see in a village. It's on this place, you'd assume that, like, most of the guards and their families live here with. It's a very nice place, and you can see why being a guard has its perks in the city. Definitely has its perks. Yeah, you head up towards the castle, and again there are more guards out here. You actually get a few priests as well, kind of coming around. They give you a few bows as you come, and yeah, you enter the king's palace, and 2 guards block the way as you're coming in. But as they do, the other one kind of goes, "No, they're with me. They're fine. They're lieutenants. You don't have to touch them. It's fine. Anyway, come with me." And as he says that. They open these grand, large, like golden-esque, golden-y, marbly doors, and it opens to a grand palace. There's a massive room with marble pillars and stained glass. It's a really expensive room. Like, you'd assume that this room and itself would have cost tens and tens of thousands of gold just to make.
Now we know where all the taxes went to.
Like, this is. Everything's spotless. There's servants always going around cleaning everything. This is the cleanest and nicest looking room ever. All your jaws just drop if you see this room. Like physically. This is like balls to the walls, like nice.
Well,
and
so then again, nobody would tell if mine did because
yeah,
can't exactly
but
see.
yeah, the guy kind of turns around with a smile on his face, and goes, "This place never gets old, does it?" I love what the king's done with the place. Anyway, Alexander's actually expecting you, because some of the other guys had word that you were coming here. He used to meet some new the recruits. They said they soon they need lieutenants and not recruits. Alright. I'll let you do. I won't bother you anymore. I'll let you go talk to him with the crate and hand him with the letter. He kind of gives like a bow and he kind of like goes off back to the doors and they close.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna say, "Godspeed with you."
Alright, yeah, he goes, God be with you too, my son. And he leaves. Alright, so yeah, do you wish to approach the king as he's sitting on his throne discussing with his,
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Dimitri. Reminds you of a church, don't it?
Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah, as you approach, you see the king talking with his fellow like advisors and all that. And as you're approaching, he motions his hand from the shoe away, and they kind of bow and they go away. And as you approach, there's just this grand red carpet with these marble pillars on each side, stained glass as well. It's just, again, it's a really nice room. He gives you a smile as you approach. He says, "Ah, my friends, welcome to the castle." I'm Killing Alexander, as you would know. Please tell me, what are your names?
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Dalton.
Lieutenant Dimitri.
Dimitri. Ah, interesting name. Also, Tiefling. I like your color. Really cool color there. Blue skin. Like
Yeah,
it.
thanks.
Know so many Tieflings around here, actually. I think actually might be the first lieutenants to come here actually as a Tiefling. So, yeah, you have my honor there, I guess. Also, I want to say as well, you get this very uncomfortable vibe from this guy as you're talking to him. You get this very... It's a weird vibe you get from him. It's a welcoming, like a welcoming kind of like... He seems very nice and genuinely welcoming, but there's also something off about him, if you know what I mean? Like, he seems a bit too enthusiastic, almost.
Wait, would I be able to like compare his laugh to the one that I heard after I took the drink? Would it sound like almost the same or?
They would sound different.
Okay.
Yeah, they sound different. Yes, but I would think you say in terms of demeanor. So also, if you ever want to sort of like how someone's looking and all that, or they're trying to think, you can roll insight by the way. So if there's something to see like a guard saying something, and I go, I will roll insight to see how this guy's reacting or whatever to the conversation. You can do that always if you ever want to say that and point out as well. If you ever want to do a roll like mid I'm talking, just say please, because it makes it so much easier.
Well, can I roll insight to see
but-
what's happening with him?
Yeah, sure. Also, if everyone wants to roll a perception check as well on the guy or anything else,
That's a
just say.
6 on my insight roll.
You can see, you can tell he seems very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm gonna also check him with insight because of the
Go
vibe I'm
ahead.
getting from him.
Yeah.
As well.
Like, I'd say everyone got this. Just it's something off about him, but he seems nice though.
13.
Again, with you know something off with him, but you can't quite put your finger on it. But again, you don't really, you kind of shove it up and think, oh, he's pretty seems a nice guy.
I rolled a 15.
Actually, same with you as well. But yeah, same with you. Same with Rashid Ellen.
That's the wrong
Ooh.
name.
I'm sorry, we.
Sorry.
who's that?
I mean, not Rashid Ellen. Alvin. Oops, wrong campaign.
Wrong
thing.
storyline.
Anyway, yes, welcome to Goldcrest. Yes, yes, welcome to Goldcrest. I've got this bubbly voice. Yes, welcome to, you're Russian now. Welcome to Goldcrest. Yeah, you're Russian. But yes, well, what's his voice? I've got his bloody voice.
Just go with something.
Oh yeah, by the way, who has the crate?
You.
No, I gave it to.
Valley. I'll say Valley.
No, don't.
Yeah, no, well, probably
probably
because Ben
gave it to
handed off to Dimitri.
Then I'm probably carrying it.
When I went to hide. No, they got pissed. That's
And when you
of
went-
course what I meant.
Yes.
Nothing else.
Yes. I'll grab his voice back. Well, well, you see, cringe. I am Alexander, Killing Alexander. I got a black error. Anyway, if you would like some drinks, of course, or drink some food, I can get you some of that as a welcoming to Goldcrest, of course. Do you really want some?
No,
I'm
thank you.
Good.
Cool. Why have you come here? Why have you entered my palace? Any reason? Good reason?
We have orders from Captain Kenway to deliver these taxes and a letter.
Bastard. Right. I really need to fire him, actually. I don't like it. But he's been delayed on his taxes. But taxes, please, show me.
I'm gonna nod to Dimitri.
I'm gonna get. Should I open the crate? Like, does he mean show me the tax, or just give him the crate?
You just mean show him.
He's just said show me as Baldis.
Also, as you approach him, because he also stands up as well, you'd see he is also quite tall. And as you approach him as well, make me a perception check, please.
A perception check.
Yes.
That's persuasion.
Wait, all of us or just?
There you
No, just him. Because he came within 5 feet of him.
Oh.
go. That is a 14.
He looks familiar to you.
Familiar.
But you can't put your finger on why.
Okay.
He looks very familiar to you. Very familiar. Anyway, you hand him the crate, and he goes, right, well, where's your bow? You meant to bow the king? When you
I
give him
bow.
a thing, and you're coming up close to him, you should know this. You're a lieutenant, for God's sake. You bow?
Yeah, I bow.
Ah, right, thank you. Oh, wait there for a second. Anyway, he kind of like just clicks his fingers and the crate kind of busts open. Like, just, like, as like a flash. Like, just kind of just opens up. The top half is kind of cleans off. Like, yes, this comes clean off. And, he kind of rushes around, he looks at the gold, and he picks up the letter, and he kind of just puts it in his back pocket, and he goes, ah, well, that's all good and all. I guess you have to report it to Kenway now, I'm gonna assume.
Yes.
Well, I've just got a task for you all, lieutenants. Actually, of course, got to report to Kenway, and after you report to Kenway, you would now be under my command directly. Because you all seem like an interesting bunch. Like, you know, I don't really see lieutenants and even many guards stick around like you do. And if you're like a little what's the word for I'm looking for? A little posse. If you're like a little posse, like a little party, I'd like your assistance in something, actually. A matter that I've been attending for a long time. If you'd wish, of course. Well, actually, you have no wish. I'm ordering you to do that, actually. You will do that.
I don't like that.
Alright.
And also, you will also sign a contract as well, since, you know, being under my own personal rule, there are some things you have to sign to. But of course, you'll have some benefits as well, since I'm not a stingy ruler.
Press X to doubt.
Anyway, be off with you all now. Report to Kenway and tell him this, please, that you are no longer under his garrison. But you are part of the Royal King's garrison. And of course, we'll adorn you with some new armors as well, with due time, and new weapons, of course. Anyway, off with you all now. Off.
I leave.
I'm like-
Turn
to
around
turn.
and just leave.
No bows? Okay, that's fine. I'll let it slide this time, but next time, please do it. I know it's going to be a bit nervous, but next time you have to bow. You have to remember to bow. Goodness. Gods. Wow. Anyway, yeah, you all exit the building. The doors open as you approach. You'll come out of it, and do you want to make your way back, or do you want to explore the little village on top of the hill of Goldcrest?
I'm gonna make my way back.
Alright.
Walk back.
I'm gonna start walking and see if there's any like kind of like blacksmith around.
Yes, actually, there would have been one quite near the entrance as you were walking past. You knew this was a decently sized forge in
Interesting.
the actual village of Goldcrest. You can approach it. You are currently like a guard, so you could approach it.
No, I'll probably come back eventually.
Alright.
I mean, seeing as we'll be doing the duty for the king, job for the king, we're probably gonna be around here for a bit, just come back.
Maybe if we're going to do
You
it.
kind of got rubbed into that, didn't you? You all kind of got rubbed into that.
Yeah.
If we're going to
Yeah,
do
then
it,
again, even if we didn't, we
Hey,
just
yeah,
kind
there's
of
still some
dipped.
taxes, by the way. There's still
What
some taxes. Oh yeah, by the way, you're on a lieutenant and now for the king. Little side effect, you know.
You know, just kind of had a choice, but actually no.
But that's cool.
Right. So
Yeah,
we just head out of Goldcrest.
I would assume so. Also, it is also quite strange the fact that you don't realize that the fact it's a little village, like a town, it's got a separate name. It's really quite strange. Really strange. So I would be assuming as well that Dalton would probably be like sketching his map as new place as well, right?
Yeah.
Like as he's walking, he'd probably be sketching, like looking around all the houses and all that, kind of sketching them down as he's walking by. You know, of course, as he would do. He's a little rat like that.
He's a little rat. Him and his rat fucking corridors.
Literally is.
There's a
Yeah.
rat.
Fucking street nickname, Dalton the Rat.
Anyway, yeah, so you'll exit and you'll cross the Brackton Bridge and head out of the main gates. Unless that forge or not. I forgot.
So I'll just probably just kind of make a mental note that there is a forge
Okay.
here.
Okay. So you will exit and again the guards, the heavily played guards just kind of ignore you as you kind of exit out.
I'm going to go find my bottle and Frederick.
Alright, yeah,
Frederick the mouse.
Frederick kind of sitting like in the bottle, kind of sniffing around as you all go down the hill with
Imagine the mouse just opens the bottle.
Must open the bottle and swigs it all. It is all gone. The liquid's all gone.
Yeah.
And
The rest
Frederick
is dead on
nothing.
the floor.
It just fucking opens the bottle and we see a bottle
Yeah, as we're
open,
walking
some
up-
of the liquid on the ground and a red splatter on the
And you
wall.
see like this, and you see like this portal, like another realm.
And there's like just two guards like kind of standing there like investigating and whatnot.
By the gods, a portal to the Oblivion Plane.
Cool. Did I just
We actually
just
just
find
set
those carvings,
the
right?
events for Skyrim up.
Do I get my
No, I'm in Oblivion, not Skyrim. You know the ones in Oblivion, the big poles.
Well, yeah, no, but for the events of Skyrim to happen, the events of Oblivion need to happen.
Well, yes, I know, but like you know.
Does that mean Alexander is going to die in an assassination?
anyway, do I get my bottle of magic alcohol?
Yeah, you get your ball back and
Yeah.
and your pet rat Frederick, you get him
Yeah,
back as well.
Yeah, going to join up with the crew.
Oh, I thought they'd be with you.
Are they?
Yeah, I just assumed they'd be with you.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
So yeah, I will head back to the back to Kenway.
I don't like what the king said.
Yeah, I know. Something off. There's just an off feeling about him.
Yes, that
Think?
too, but I don't. Being lieutenants was never my plan in the first place.
Well,
too
lieutenants
bad,
are
if
It's
you're
too
gonna have to do it
restricting.
now.
That was the plan.
Yes, but
Of the king?
Being
That
of the
was
king,
definitely
I'm not
not
going
the
to.
plan. We don't exactly have a choice now, do we?
oh, I do. I can
Nope.
just not be one. I'm going to just. I've
Well,
been
you
Hey,
doing
use
doing
real-
anything. It's been being
Who knows? Maybe you'll get a shower, a bath.
Yeah, Bat.
yes, good and all. It's very restricting, isn't it?
Yeah. Better than
Kinda.
just wandering around, now isn't it?
At least a kind of a mission now, a purpose, really.
Yes. But,
And hey, somewhere to sleep.
I've had the streets for a while
Probably
now.
a big thing for you there.
You seem to think I'm homeless because I have to be. I can just get a house myself very easily, you know? I have the means to make money, I just choose to be on the streets. Gives a lot more freedoms.
Doubtfully so.
Look at me, I've got 43 gold on me in this small amount of time.
Well, he kind of helped you with that, you know.
Yes, but it still is a way of getting.
Without us two, you wouldn't even have that gold.
Yes.
Wouldn't even have that alcohol.
Guys, my alcohol. Or ours. You can have us. Do you want one?
Swig?
Well, no, I said that you wouldn't have that alcohol if it wasn't for us.
Okay, yes.
Come, we'll take a swig.
I haven't opened the damn thing.
You wanna open it?
No.
So would you just randomly open it mid-conversation? Just everyone just gets blasted back like 1,000 magic damage. Let me tell you something. When I open that, I'll probably have like a shield pointed toward it, just in case.
Or you can just move away.
I think we should figure out a way to not be.
Just
lieutenants
mage
of
hand
the
open
king.
it.
Yeah, mage hand open it would work.
Well,
I just imagine it's not even like a big blast, just like a
Just
a little pop.
little pop.
But then again, the one woman did get like burned by it, didn't she?
Apparently.
She was not worthy.
And before it's actually Barthen's brew.
No.
I was actually
Nobody
thinking
know
that
what
as
that
well
is.
whenever Karpa just.
We don't know who that is. We don't know who that is. No,
Barthen,
I don't know
who's
who that
he?
is.
Who? Wait, who?
Barthen? Never heard of
Barthen,
him.
you mean that one
What was
guy
I
in
talking
Fandalen?
about?
Barfen, oh Barfen, you mean that one fisherman across the street?
No, that's Strode.
That's Strode.
That's Strode.
Strode the
Oh
fisherman.
yeah, sorry.
Shall we?
Anyway, we're so on topic.
Yeah. Shall we go to
Is
that?
this going in the video, by the way? Is this?
Shall we?
Anyway, so yeah, you will head back to the guardhouse. I'd assume unless any RP. Or,
No, hang on.
No.
I think we should figure out a way to not be lieutenants.
Well, seeing as these are, you know, actual names, as our lieutenant names, kind of a.
That was kind of dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. That was kind of dumb.
Why would I care?
Using your actual names.
No, don't worry, we
I
used
thought-
our first names, so then they're gonna be asking us. They'll think our second names are Aldwin and all that. We're like, no, that's my first name. My second name is Knight. You got the wrong person, buddy.
Oh, that's kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie. Big brain play.
Yeah, Daltos my second,
well,
my
you
first
see,
name
it-
doesn't exist.
Oh no! It's just some guy that is also coincidentally a blue tiefling that has coincidentally the same name.
That is also a lieutenant.
Oh no! I wonder if this is the right guy.
Oh, that's fine.
Pretty sure even if I lied to them, I would be pretty trackable, considering my appearance.
Yeah, because you're on the color.
And so would I, because of me always wearing this helmet.
Yeah, because your helmet is unique.
Right.
I read correctly, right?
Shall we go then? Go for it.
Yeah. You head back to the guard station in about 30 minutes. About 20 actually, probably 20 minutes at this point. 20 minutes to get back. Just a bit calm down now. It'll be around about half 4 now. It gets to the later part of the day. And yeah, you'd reach back there, and again, the same guards would be on duty, and they would actually salute you and actually just pass you as you come. Just single rank, they wouldn't even question you, they just step aside.
Despite the fact that they've
Every single
seen me
word.
before, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, they kind of just don't question. They kind of just don't question it. And then they go, sir. And they'll say this, hello, sir. If you
I'm just
come.
gonna nod and walk in.
They just follow
Alright,
that.
Joel just.
They're all
Okay.
going to the fourth floor again.
Fourth
yay.
floor.
Alright, as you come up, again, the door is closed to the office.
I'm gonna knock on it.
Who's there?
It's us.
Who's us?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the 3 lieutenants?
Enter.
Open the door.
It opens.
Yes.
Alright, quick, come in, quick, come in.
Yes,
go in, quick,
Kenway,
stand-
Kenway,
stand on
you
the
Yes.
street.
fucked us.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
You,
well,
the kings
let's
made
just
us his
say-
lieutenants.
we're no longer a part of your garrison, apparently. We're a part of his.
I'm sorry, what?
We were never part of your garrison either, but he's...
Oh, by the gods, this was not part of the plan. Oh, by the gods. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Kenway, you fucked
Okay,
us. You fucked
okay.
us all.
Say this again to me slowly. Again, please, just... I didn't quite hear.
Yes, I'll say it slowly. You have fucked us.
I did nothing. You could have just not gone there. You made it so much worse than me. Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
good job.
Well, wait, hold on. Well, at least this is better than our heads on the floor now, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
Well, you could just run.
What did the king say exactly? This doesn't happen. This never happens. What did he say? This literally never happens. If it would have happened, I wouldn't have done this.
Something about
I
us
mean,
being
he said
not
that we
with
look
you
like a-
and with him instead.
Well, he said that we look like an interesting group of people, so.
Oh yeah, of course you do. You're already got the tiefling. Then of course you do. Why did I do this? Oh goodness.
Oh no, I don't think it. I
Fun
think
fact
it's
as well, you're actually the first Lieutenant Tiefling, actually. Fun fact. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah, he told me that too.
Oh, well, of course he did. Yeah.
considering we are a very unique group of people.
Alright, okay, listen, okay, alright, okay, this is my fault, I recognize that, alright. Okay, well, I say we sort this out then. So, I say you go along with whatever he wants you to do for now, and I'll try and get you back at a part of my garrison again, and then we'll just say something bad happened and I kick you off. How about that? So nothing to criminalize you though, just say like you were misperforming. How about that? I don't know. It's like a stick up right now.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
That.
Yes.
Oh, by the gods, this is a shithole. Well, if you're working for the king though, it's good pay, and you got a place in the village up there. What's it called? Goldcrest? Is it?
Goldcrest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been there a few times. Oh, as the captain, I do actually have a house there, but I've never interested in me.
Yes, but is it not restrictive work?
I don't know. I've never worked for the king like this. My job is sitting here, managing my men, and singing my ass all day. I never see any combat, nothing.
Yes, that seems
This is my
very
job.
boring.
Yes, as a guard, I signed up for patrolling the streets, protecting people, but now I just sit here, managing taxes, and taking money away from the people. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking like this about the king. A great leader. Anyway,
North Korea time. Our great leader.
Oh, not king, I mean, not leader. That's very, Anyway,
Kim Jong
I
Alexander.
guess...
Now I am banned from North Korea.
You are banned from
Yeah, we all are.
Pyongyang.
Which
all
was saying
are, yeah.
show is no longer available in North Korea. How sad. How sad.
Okay, so.
Anyway, yes. I just say go along with it for now, and we'll try and sort it out. It'll probably be something trivial though. It'll probably ask you to manage like a garrison or something like that. So it might be even quite fun. Possibly, I don't know. But if he wants to see you, you'll probably get up there again. Which I know it's gonna be going back and forth, but yeah, it's better if we see him now because if you don't go there, he'll come and find you. And, you don't want. Trust me, you don't want him coming and finding you because when he gets pissed, he gets pissed. Yeah, it's not
Also, where's our pay?
good. Pay, right. Listen, how about the pay will be me getting you out of the situation? How about that?
Sure.
That
Yes.
Because honestly, it's a good thing as well. You got a part of this garrison, this royal garrison. It's a good thing.
really
Because
isn't.
you're gonna get paid a lot of money, and you get free homes.
Yes, and you're
Listen,
shackled
see
there.
it as you may. See it as you may. See it as you may. But we'll sort something out after you get out of this mess. All right? I promise. You have my word. as a
Alright,
noble
listen, it's a bit
guardsman.
cheesy, but I guess I'll have no choice to go with it.
Well, of course you do. You can't against the king's word.
No, you just leave the place.
Trust me, I know this.
The
No,
gates
I'm
over
saying
there.
that what you said is a bit cheesy, but whatever.
Oh goodness! If you try, if you leave this place, they will send out men after men to hunt you down. Trust me, I've seen it happen before. Doesn't
If you
bother.
leave Neverwinter,
Yes, if you're obeying the king's orders, of course.
we can just
What if-
go farther away.
That's not how that works. It's an entire province. It's locked down because of the war. You don't know this.
The what? There's a war?
The war is going. Yes. How did you not know this?
I've been here my
I
whole
explained
life.
it in the
Not
intro,
the
I'm
whole
pretty
life.
sure.
I've got here a couple of years ago.
Wait, did I say? Wait, did I say that in the intro? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I?
I don't remember.
You never told us again about the war.
No, you never told us about the.
Oh no! I told it out of character, didn't I? Off the podcast, I think. To someone, I think. I think it's the Hawk was my bad. Oh, it's a Hawk, right? Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I thought I said it on the podcast. Yeah. So there's currently a war going on between different provinces, but the province you came through is a peaceful one though. But there's two of the provinces like near it. It's kind of at war. This kingdom here is not at war, but the fact there's two of the kingdoms there that are at war, so it kind of seems getting the province quite hard. Sorry, I should have said sorry. But yeah,
Alexander.
you would know there's a war going on, but it doesn't involve this province. At all.
That is something.
Sorry, my bad. I thought I explained that. I'm so sorry. I thought I explained that. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fine.
Idiot.
Right. Okay. Anyway, Anyway, yes. But still, you can get out of the city. Oh, sorry, out of the province. No way. Look at just go over there. All right, just go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I swear.
Oh.
If I lose my
Anyway.
life to this, I'm going to haunt you.
Do what you must.
I'm not gonna be one of those cool ghosts that clink chains. I'm gonna be the one that just stabs you.
That happens.
Mm.
Oh well.
I'm
Anyway,
going to make it
you must be
happen.
getting going then. You must be going then. I'll be seeing you around then.
Oh yeah,
Also,
Kenway. I'm not even going to try to say that I'm going to hunt you. I'm gonna make sure my last words are, "This is Kenway's doing." All right, goodbye. And walk out.
I was about to say you're welcome to my office anytime, and you're welcome to my help anytime, but it appears that you don't need that. I guess fuck all of you too then. I'm sorry that you're in this situation, but
Yes.
it wasn't even my fault. You know what?
Slightly
Don't
your
ever
fault.
come back here ever again and this is all sorted out. And don't want to see you ever again, because I also count you insults.
Ah,
Now go, get out of my quarters.
I've already left.
goodbye.
Yes. Then leave. Well,
As you're leading back up to the castle, or wondering what your task will be for the King Alexander, the strange man. As well, we're gonna leave it on the high note there.